Wow. So cold. So cold. Showing houses in the winter, nowhere near as fun as showing houses in the summer. But I just actually looked at a really beautiful home. The people had done a great job of actually decorating the house for the Christmas holidays. I've been through lots of houses in the past couple weeks that people have decorated for Christmas, and some of them are really beautiful like the ones that I just saw, and some of them are maybe not quite so tasteful. And it got me thinking about first impressions. When you think about it, personally, when we meet somebody, there's a first impression, or we give off a first impression as well. And we take all these factors into consideration, whether we know we're doing it or not, and we make a judgment call. And I think the same can be said for real estate as it relates to curb appeal and the first impressions that we have. So stick with me. I'm going to share some of my thoughts and my tips and tricks on what it means to have a great first impression when it comes time for you to sell your home. All right, let's go for a little walk. First impressions can really make or break people's feelings and emotions about your property. So making a strong first impression is really, really important. People are gonna spend the rest of their time looking at your house with that impression, that emotion, that feeling in the back of their mind, and it's going to kind of be the base for how they look at everything else in your property. So I wanted to share with you some of my thoughts. I think the first one would be actually be thoughtful about what your first impression is. I mean, if you're showing your house at Christmas time, maybe get some green garland and some white lights and decorate it tastefully. If you're going to be selling your house in the spring and your lawn is dead, maybe you need to deal with that the fall before. It's those kinds of things. Think about what it's going to say about your house, what it's going to say about the people who live there, and the kind of community that prospective buyers are going to move into. My other tip would be to find inspiration from other people. I mean, go thumb through a house and home magazine, hop on Pinterest or house.com. You're not the first red brick house to sell a home at Christmas time or in the fall when all the leaves have fallen off the tree. Figure out how to find inspiration from others. Take it and apply it to your property. That would be my advice to you. And I think if you're still stumped after all of that, then call your realtor. Your realtor literally goes through this day in, day out, helping people get their homes prepped for sale. They're working with buyers and they know what the buyers want. A big part of what I do is a lot of times I will meet with buyers and sellers, or sellers I should say, a couple months before they actually list their house for sale. And a big part of that is just walking through with them their whole house, but even just that first impression piece of it is, what do we need to do? What do we need to add or take away? What do we need to adjust in order for people to have the strongest first impression possible? So reach out to a realtor, reach out to me, and I will answer those questions. I'll take you through that and show you exactly what you need to do. So those are some of my quick thoughts today. I hope it's been helpful for you. If you do have any questions, shoot me a message. I would love to chat with you. I would love to hear your comments as well. I mean, if you've seen some real interesting stuff, some real kind of faux pas as it relates to first impressions with properties. I mean, there's definitely some doozies out there. I would love to hear about them as well. So I hope that this has been helpful. I'm gonna get out of the cold and the snow, but other than that, I hope you're having a fantastic day and hopefully we'll chat soon. Take care.